Hello. In case you haven't noticed, there is a tons of speculations about upcoming Apple products as well as possible dates for these releases. You know what I'm talking about, right? iPads, MacBooks, iPhones, AirPods, AirTags, Apple TV. And if we look at dates, it seems like majority of devices are coming in March. Well, if there is a truly event in March, what specific products will be targeted for launch? Let's talk about it. But before, quick question. Which Apple product you think we may see in March this year? Hi guys and welcome to Digital Marketing Channel. My name is Marco and this is your weekly fix of Apple news, leaks, rumors and opinions. If you want to be up to date with latest and future Apple products, make sure you subscribe now, leave a comment below, hit the like button and don't forget to enable notifications so you don't miss the next video. If there is an Apple event that inspires feeling of uncertainty, what may be showcased, that's March keynote. This event is not something that Apple organizes every year and frankly it's kind of weird cycle 2011, 2012, 2015, 2016, 2018. If by some awkward reason we are to trust this pattern, we could hope for March event, but truth to be told there is no much sense. Previous year Apple cancelled March event due to the outbreak. The difference however is Apple will be ready for this March, that's for sure. Now that it is possible that we may get Cupertino March special, the question remains which product announcements we can look forward to. If we go back, if there was one kind of product that Apple used to announce during the March keynotes, were iPads. And while iPads normally are released in October, especially versions with the big leaps, some revolutionary improvements were not that common for the third month of the year. There are some other Apple products that could get introduced in March keynotes as well, like Apple TV, even iPhone for example back in 2016. With that said, what could be the most probable outcome? Obviously iPads. We should put the strong emphasis on next generation of iPad Pro models, comparable to previous iterations where we also had differences in sizes. We should expect different variations in terms of screen. Mini LED has long been rumored as a next-of-a-kind display technology that Apple will implement in its upcoming devices. New 12.9-inch iPad Pro is designated as the pioneer product that will come with this type of technology. The second 11-inch model, as many articles suggest, should rely on traditional LCD. The rest you can assume. Improved camera experience, probably new LiDAR sensor, better mics and speakers, while utilizing 6 to 8 gigs of RAM, as well as A14X as a monster in its core. Accessories? Maybe. Another highly anticipated product is iPad mini. Tons of speculations have been circulating about this potential upgrade, especially in terms of redesign. Current iteration of mini model has hit the shelves all the way back in 2019, so this refresh is largely expected. However, hopes for new bezel-less design were broken, thanks to the information that was published by Japanese website Makotakara. Published article reveals that the screen will be indeed bigger from 7.9-inch to 8.4, but we should not say goodbye to bezels and home button, at least not yet. Its brain of operation should be a 14 chip, and we could hope for 4 gigs of RAM, which will improve performance of this already capable hardware. The story with iPads doesn't end there. The upcoming 9th generation iPad has also been mentioned as a possibility for March. Its predecessor has been released just a few months ago, and that's one of the reasons why I don't believe we will witness this model in the first half of 2021 at all. Even if the bigger 10.5-inch display, possibly with laminated screen, more storage and maybe more memory, would be a pure delight for many interested customers worldwide. I'm sorry for that. One more product that is getting more associated with March this year is the next generation of Apple TV. While it was the subject of predictions in 2020, Mark Gurman from Bloomberg has pointed out that it's delay. Leaked information by John Prosser revealed that the next Apple TV will be powered by Apple's A12 Bionic chip with 64 and 128 gigs of storage, as well as new, finely redesigned remote. This product is something that I believe it could be showcased in March this year. Now it would be awesome if you can slap that subscribe button, thumbs up, and turn on notifications. Thank you. Finally, the last device that's been speculated for this year, but not specifically targeted at March, are the AirTags. These Apple tracking devices have been in works for a long time. Similarly to Apple TV, according to some earlier leaks, AirTags were expected previous year, but were never released. Will this March be the day of its reveal? It remains to be seen. As far as AirPods Pro 2nd generation and AirPods 3, I have a feeling of doubt, and yes, I do believe that it's still early for redesigned MacBooks or iMacs, which would be awesome to be wrong. That's all from me. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and check out Digital Marketing's page on Facebook. If you want to support the growth of this channel, you can do that via Digital Marketing's page on Patreon or via PayPal on my website. The links are in the description, as well as some awesome Amazon deals for Apple products and accessories. Thank you so much for watching Digital Marketing's channel. My name is Marco. Talk to you soon. Have an excellent day. Bye.